5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hello and welcome everyone to Truth, Beer, and Consequences.
Yay!
Woot, woot. Yay, and a woot, woot indeed. This is a podcast from my co-hosts and I listen to and watch all the Cincinnati-based craft beer media from the previous week. We get together at a podcast host, and today we are back at Higher Gravity Summit Park. Thank you, Higher Gravity, for being a gracious podcast host. My name is Marco. I'm in the craft beer scene. I have been for a long time. And those voices that you heard, one of them belongs to the conduit for everything Cincy Craft, Cincy Drinks, the Gnarly Gnome.
I'm piping content into your face holes.
All right.
Sometimes the eyeballs, sometimes the ears.
All right.
Piping it right in.
Okay. Piping it. That other voice you heard belongs to the best co-host in Podcastlandia.
I'm Julia, and I don't know where lactose comes from.
Okay.
Yep.
Titties.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, now I know.
Done.
Yeah,
Done,
that's it.
Done.
Mic drop.
Science.
Science.
Yes.
Science.
Yep.
All right. So, thoughts and opinions on this podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs. Let's see. Higher Gravity, Southridge Brewing, local giant drug manufacturers. Let's see. JCPenney photo centers. Just any of those things.
Pilot licensors?
Pilot licensors. Yeah. Or this.
The FAA, I believe.
Yes.
The FA,
them.
as they're called.
La 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 la.
Yeah.
You're speaking for me right now, though, and saying that my thoughts and opinions are do not represent.
Oh, I
any of
don't.
these things.
I don't do that.
No, we were just saying words out loud.
Yeah, just the words out loud.
Because all of my thoughts and opinions are representative of by gollies.
Oh, okay.
By golly, that's astounding. All right.
By golly. Imagine we talk about tipping and credit card
We might.
percentages. So,
By George, we just might do that.
by George.
Yeah.
Just the information about tips.
Just the tips.
Yeah, just the tips.
Just the
So you guys had to go there. Like I was trying to not make that joke.
I wasn't making a
Just-
joke. We're literally
just the
going to talk
information.
about just the
You-
tips.
No, just
know.
information
That's it, just the
about tips.
Welcome, Julia, the Gnarly Gnome. Thank you.
Welcome,
Well,
Marco.
thanks, Marco.
Thank you. Thank you to all of you who have listened for a long time. Thank you for those of you
Why
who
is
are
that
new to the
here?
pod. It's a recent addition.
That's
actually.
not supposed to be here.
Yeah, that trash can's a recent addition. Thank you, everyone. Truly appreciate your
You're welcome.
listenership.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I listen every week.
You're one of the ones.
I'm one of them.
Well, actually, what I want to do is I want to thank everybody for their listenership. We are almost at 17,000 downloads for a silly little podcast that we started almost 5 years ago, talking about Cincinnati-based craft beer media and content and the content creators. So thank you all. That has surpassed any expectation that we have had. And by the way, we had none other than getting together as friends and talking about this.
That does make it easy to surpass that expectation then.
That's what we
Oh,
did.
yeah.
That's what we did. We also started without the expectation of being invited to events. However, that expectation has changed. If you are putting on large-scale events and you are inviting some of the content creators around town, I don't know how you keep skipping over us. Or the email goes to spam and we don't see it. So please make sure.
I checked that
That's
folder,
probably you
actually.
probably have a very good spam filter.
I actually checked that folder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways, continue to reach out to us and we will continue to show up when invited.
Truthbeerpod@gmail.com.
Yeah, that's it. So we're not like those fake-ass podcasts out there. We do the real heavy lifting, the real work. We actually have craft beer on this podcast. We have other things, too. Who knows? We may have a cocktail or, a Malort. We did that already, though.
Cup of milk.
I probably won't.
What if it's mother's milk cocktail?
Yeah, shout out to the first breast milk dispensary in Ohio opening.
What are we drinking? What are we drinking?
I have the house beer, which is a Mexican lager made by BC's Brewing Company.
With lime.
I put a lime
Put
in
a
it.
lime
yeah.
in it, yes.
You adulterated it.
As when I bartended at BC's, I served it with a lime.
Well, there you go. Gnome.
I too have the Mexican style lager from BC's. Mine is sans lime because that's not the way the beer comes out of the tap, so I'm not putting a lime in it.
Well, there you go. And I have a half truth.
Yeah, it's half gone too.
It's half gone. I have half gone, half truth.
All right.
Yes. All right.
What did we watch and listen to? What content are we talking about?
Oh, we have an episode of Barstool Perspective.
Yeah, we do.
That we watched and or listened to. We have an episode of Blake's Craft Beer Podcast
Yeah.
that we listened to. No option to watch on this one. We have an episode of the
Fix that, Blake.
So you can watch the player play the podcast.
This is true. This is very true. Good point. We have an episode of the Brewery Underground podcast that you
Yeah.
could have watched or listened to.
Yep.
And we have an episode of The Weekly Pint that you should watch and
TWP.
you could listen to if you're lame.
Yeah, it's meant to be watched.
Indeed. And interacted with. Watch live. Although if you have to watch the replay, I suppose
We'll forgive you.
in a pinch, it's aight. So,
I think Elijah always watches it afterwards.
Right, yeah.
Because he's
Which-
lame.
It's aight. It's aight.
I hear
All forgiven.
that if you watch it afterwards too much, it curls your facial hair.
That explains,
explains a lot.
So much. So much.
I didn't mind the runts. We could bring runts every week. That would be cool.
Go for it.
Well, snacks are always fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
Sausages are better than runts, but
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be fine with whatever. Yeah.
little sausage.
put it away.
Marco, where would you like to start tonight?
I would like to start with the Brewery Underground podcast.
Brewery Underground Podcast. All right.
Still above ground.
Indeed.
Bullshit.
I said, well, from where
Call
they
them out.
recorded,
Call them out.
Bullshit.
Tell them.
could we tell that they weren't in basements? Could
Yeah,
we tell
yeah,
from how
I could tell.
Yeah, there was
I
a
could
lot
tell.
of exterior,
So
like
much
outside
sunlight.
light. Yeah.
No, yeah.
So much sunlight.
And a lot of grinning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Two, I
don't
might
grin
say.
when you're underground.
Anyway, the Brewery Underground Podcast, episode 129, part 1. Garrett Hickey of Streetside Brewing. Yeah, what did I write down? Brewery.
So are they promising a part 2? Actually, the part 2 is the drink,
Was it the. Okay.
which I didn't watch.
Talk
And to be
stouts, hazy
fair.
IPAs, and Cincinnati.
Yeah? Are we being fair?
Yeah.
Every episode is part 1.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah, I get you.
This
yeah,
is very true.
Totally
This
agree.
is true. This was the 88th batch of Subra, or no, I'm sorry, the 88th batch of Subra is being brewed. Only the base malt has changed since day or batch 1, which is, I think, pretty impressive.
I think he
Out
said
of-
basically only the base
only the base.
malt.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, my truth is only the base malt.
My thinking is that Subra is probably hopped to a point where they probably had other malts other than base malt.
Mm.
And they're like, you know what? Don't need to spend the money on
Yes.
putting that
Seems
in
like
there.
a little extra.
Yeah, very well could be.
It was also like when Subra was first brewed, it was like at that start of like people trying to figure out
Yes.
how
Yeah.
you do this and what's the right
Yeah.
way to do it.
Right.
And then
Now-
as time goes on, we figure, we're doing a little more than we need to.
That
Right.
time period really annoyed me, where nobody wanted to talk about how they were making hazies.
my ingredients.
I'm not telling you that. Like,
It's like, why not?
Right.
Who cares?
yeah, so dumb. I hated that.
Luckily, we've all moved past that as people,
Yeah.
and we
Have
are more
we?
mature. No,
Yeah.
some places have. Some are still. No, we're going to
Yeah.
do it our way, and we're not going to tell you how we're doing it, and whatever.
Yeah.
I like when like cold IPA was a thing,
Mm-hmm.
brewed IPA. Like the people that invented the styles were like, hey, here's what we're doing. Here's how you
Yeah,
do it. Here's
yeah.
the right way. Here's the wrong way. Like do it this way. This is what the style is. That's the way it should be.
Right, I agree. Because
And they didn't do that with hazies. Motherfuckers.
No.
I don't.
And that's why so many of them were shitty at the beginning. It's because the people who were making the good ones didn't want to, share.
Well, part of the problem was that you had breweries that had been making hazies for a while, and it wasn't that they didn't want to share, it's that they didn't think there was any big deal about it. They were a lot of times actually a little ashamed of the haze because that was not the way a beer was supposed to look like.
Yeah.
And so then when people started trying to replicate it, they were doing it in all kinds of crazy ways, just trying to figure it out. And the breweries that were originally doing it didn't even realize that people were trying to replicate the haze because they thought, why the hell would you want to replicate the haze?
They also
Right.
got a lot of pushback from brewers who thought that, yes, you can't make, you're not educated enough to make a fucking clear
Clear
beer.
beer, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not it at all. That's not the case. So,
Street Side has backed off of milkshake IPAs a bit.
Good.
But instead, their coconut adjuncted beers, especially when they use coconut cream, is kind of what they use as their closest texturally to that milkshake feel to their beers. So if you want something that is similar to a milkshake IPA, just keep an eye out for anything Street Side makes that includes mostly coconut cream, because you can add as much coconut to something as you want, and it's not going to replicate that creaminess that a milkshake.
well, their
Style
milkshakes
is
used
going
to bring
to-
all the boys to the yard.
And they're like, it's better than yours, yeah.
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 I have been to the yard.
And how was it?
Grassy.
Garrett talked about how they are now making beer-flavored beer, but also still trying to be one of the breweries in Cincinnati that are keeping the more decadent and sweet beers alive.
I think they do a great job of that too,
Oh, I
kind of
agree.
towing that line.
I agree. It's one of the few places in the Cincinnati area that I do think you can get a very, very great balance of those. I think Fabled's another good example. I think that Wandering Monster is another good example. There are a lot of other places that tend to lean more heavily towards one side or the other.
Sure.
And they, like you said, they do a great job of towing that line and making sure that you can kind of get almost anything that you would feel like drinking when you go there.
Yeah.
Garrett talked about using Untappd as a resource. He'll check it out to see what people are thinking about their hype beers when they're released,
I hated this discussion.
but not the styles he knows aren't as popular, like their brown ale, West Coast Pills, which I almost feel like it should be the opposite. Like, how are we doing on these beers that...
No, you just ignore it. Just make what you want to make. Like, stop
people are gonna buy-
trying
yeah. Which I agree with that, yeah.
like, make a beer the way you want to make it.
If you're happy with
Taste
it, who
the beer.
cares?
See if there's something you want to change about that beer. See how people buy the beer in your tap room and in the market. And then make a decision if you're making it again. And if you do, change what you want to change, or don't change what you don't. Stop with Untapped.
Right.
Stop
I
reading
agree.
it.
Because again, you
I hate
could
it.
you
Stop
could
using it.
you could have a heavily weighted beer on the 5-star or the 1-star side, just because
Mm-hmm.
people are like, this is an IPA. I don't like IPAs, because that's like one of the classic examples.
Right.
It doesn't matter, because everyone's basing it off of either what they like or don't. Which, I understand that's the whole point of it. But they might also be factoring it off of, well, everyone else says that this beer's great. I don't think it's great. And
But it also can be like, if you make a really small batch of something that is really summery and you release it, and then you get that last freak snowstorm of the year, and people don't want a summery beer now all of a sudden, and in theory that's going to affect the ratings
Sure.
that people are rating something.
Sure.
It's stupid. It's all
Sure.
stupid.
Sure.
Everything's
I agree.
stupid.
Everything's dumb. Everything is. Oh my God.
I've spoken.
When it comes to what goes into the beer, such as adjuncts and what they brew, Garrett talked about who all is involved in those arguments. And he's more on the no fruit in certain beer styles side of the arguments. And sometimes he ends up losing those arguments. So if you ever see a fruited stout or some other heavily fruited style, Garrett is not happy with it. It's pretty much exactly what he said.
Unless
That's-
Untappd tells him that he's supposed to be happy.
Right.
And he's happy.
And then, well, he says he's happy.
Mm-hmm.
His face may not reflect that as much.
No, Untappd tells him how to feel.
Oh, yeah. Because without Untappd, how do we know?
Yeah.
How do we know?
How do we measure?
feel? Yes. Garrett did talk a bit about the language that is put on the labels for the beer that they package, but he didn't mention anything about the artwork, which, as we all know, is a bit of a touchy subject for me, so I'm not going to dive too much into that.
Okay.
I do appreciate
You
that
mean
he
the
mentioned
IP theft?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't talk about it, so
No,
we
they
don't
didn't,
need to.
so we don't need to go down that rabbit hole again. And then he talked about a bit of what's coming up in July. If you are a fan of their smoothie sours, Untappd should tell you to feel happy again.
Here's how to feel.
Exactly.
4-star happy.
Indeed.
Or bottle cap. It's bottle caps,
bottle
right?
cap.
Bottle
Yeah,
caps,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Bottle caps.
Stars, bottle caps, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
They're two very different things.
They are. One goes. They all have pointed.
Julia, you might
We
not
can't just
understand
say
this
pop
because
tabs.
you're a
Oh my
woman.
God, oh my
But
God.
yeah, see, like a bottle of beer, that thing that sits on the top is a bottle cap.
I thought that was
It
called a
closes the
bottle
bottle.
cap.
It closes the beer. A star is a burning ball of gas in outer space.
Yeah.
Two very different things.
I had
So
no
when-
idea.
When
No
Untappd
idea.
started,
Silly.
the majority of breweries were putting their beer in bottles.
Mm-hmm.
And now, so much more in cans.
Is that why I don't understand what a bottle?
It's probably why,
What did you
yeah.
call them? A bottle?
Bottle cap.
Bottle cap.
Cap. Like captain, but cap.
Like no cap.
Yeah, kind of like no cap, but a cap.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a cap. It is by
it is
definition a cap.
Gotcha. I think I understand.
It's on
Okay.
the bussin' scale.
Boy, that's a throwback. Any other notes from either of you on this episode of the Brewery Underground podcast before the sip count and a multiple choice question?
Oh, shit.
Let's see. It talks about. Let's see. They're above ground, and that's
Yep,
bullshit.
above ground.
Yeah, they're not underground. I don't.
Grinning,
Untappd
like shitting,
sucks.
grins.
Oh,
Why
grinning
would-
does have a.
Why would
does
you?
have a place.
Why would you let an app determine how? Okay,
I
we
don't
talked about
understand.
that.
Everyone's got to have something, I guess.
Okay, yeah, I think we got all my notes.
Yep.
Okay. The Brewing.
Brewing.
Good freaking Lord. The Brewery
Brewing.
Underground podcast hosts,
Ding.
Podcastering.
podcasteringers, took a total of 36 sips.
Wow.
Okay.
All
The
right.
two of them.
All right.
All right.
Garrett was not drinking because he had done a bunch of yard work and other stuff. He said he had water, but he didn't even drink any
Had
of
a
that.
season of
Yeah.
Blackstone.
So I counted the number
I
of
don't even
times.
know how to do that without a beer in my hand.
Right. Right. Exactly.
Right. I counted the number of times he had an actual smile on his face
Oh, okay. No
in
sips.
this episode.
Count
no
smiles.
sips, smiles. There were 9.
Okay.
I would have picked the under, but yeah. Okay.
So that means in this 43-minute episode, there were a total of 45 countables.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's 90.
So, yeah, exactly. According to our
Ounces.
drinking game, which, if you're new to the show, for every sip or countable in the shows that we watch or listen to, you take a 2-ounce sip of your favorite beverage. We actually say not to do this because you might die, because in 43 minutes, you would have to consume 5.625 pints
Okay. All right.
of your beverage.
That's doable.
Might be
Here's the question.
Yes.
So, at some point, do you refine your drinking game to make it more playable?
No.
Okay.
Because it's fun to be like, how much alcohol poisoning
But
could you get?
You know you're losing listeners because they play the game and then they die.
Oh, I never thought about that.
Yeah, they're just dropping off.
Yeah, we're not responsible for that.
So,
Yeah, but you still lose a listener, responsibility or not.
Right.
so do we, I don't know, do we talk about maybe changing it to just 1 ounce per countable?
Not on the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't-
yeah,
I don't know.
that's definitely a
Because we
post-show
can't.
discussion.
We can't actually claim any sort of.
No, responsibility.
change
like,
or respons-
This is
because of
parody. This is
dealing
satire.
with-
This
It's a
is
joke.
not, this is a
Yeah,
joke.
it's
None
like
of this
white
is
You
nerdy.
died because of your own choices.
correct. We
Yeah.
are not responsible for any activity or actions you may take.
Mm-hmm.
This is all for fun. The multiple choice question that I have for this episode.
Okay. Also for fun.
What made Garrett smile the most out of all the discussions they had in this episode? Was it A, talking about Demogorgon?
Okay.
Was it B, talking about Speak of the Devil? Or was it C, talking about blue ice cream?
Okay. Julia's a D.
Good God.
Look at that thing.
Jeez.
Is it IP theft?
Oh. You know, some things make him happier than others.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen to this episode. Episode.
Epitode.
Episode.
Episode.
I haven't-
Podcastering.
Semicow.
I haven't slept much in like 3 days. I
Same,
don't
bro.
know what's happening. Listen to this episode or watch this episode on the YouTube.
Or both.
Or both
At the same time.
to
Yeah.
find out which of those answers
1, 2, 3,
is
start.
the most accurate.
Yeah.
All right. Gnome, it looks like your glass is not full anymore. Do we
Marco
need to
drank it all.
Oh, no. Marco, how could you?
It was milk.
Do we need to take a quick break before moving on?
Yes.
All right. We will be
right back. Mommy, I need some milk.
Back.
What?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Was that? It's a hand signal. Back. Back.
We made it back.
Back.
Excellent. Mr. Gnome, you are the only one with a new beverage. What you drinking?
Well, see, I wanted an IPA, and I really wanted a truth,
Yeah.
but just like half of one.
Just a little truth?
No, just half of one.
Okay.
Half a truth.
Okay.
Yeah, half a truth.
Okay, so like a half pour.
Half truth.
No, so I
No?
said I want a half
okay.
a truth.
Oh, okay.
And they said, I can give you a half a truth and a whole pour. I said, you can do that? I said, yep. That's what I got.
Got a half truth.
Half a truth and a whole pour.
Hey.
Excellent.
All right.
Well, hopefully you enjoy your partial lie.
Okay. You call a half a truth a partial lie. I call it a half a truth.
But
Right.
But it's not a half a truth. It's just a half truth.
Yeah. It's a half a truth.
There's no A in the middle of the. And
I just put it in as. Listen again. Half a truth. I put it in there. There it is.
Okay. Okay. All right.
No lies. Just half a truth.
Half a truth.
Mr. Gnome, would you like to talk about the Weekly Pint, Blake, or a Barstool Perspective next?
That's a good question. Let's go, Blake.
All right. Blake's Balake's Craft Beer Podcast, episode 127. This was actually a Thirsty Thursday episode.
Yeah, Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Chillin' with Cincy Sours.
And a wind chime, apparently.
And when
Oh.
Fuck me.
See,
it was
Okay.
It was wonderful, beautiful, like a background ambient.
I thought they were building some kind of like Pavlov's dog
Every
thing.
time you heard it, you take a drink.
Yeah, I thought they were trying to mess with us and try to get us to just drink every time we hear bells. And then from
Did it
now
work?
on his show, he's going to ring
Every
bells
time,
to make
yes.
us drink.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
by the end of the show, I was sloshed.
Yeah, well, I mean, I always am.
Well,
yeah.
that's a good
Schnockered.
point. Totally. This show is with the one, the only Elijah.
Yeah.
One of our favorite people. They recorded at Elijah's house doing a whole bunch of unpaid marketing for Urban Artifact.
They had to cut the show short because Elijah had to tie Blake to the train tracks.
Yep. He's like, hey, train's coming down the track in like 15 minutes, so we gotta wrap this up.
Oh, I got to wrap you up. That's what's
Well,
happening.
yes, good point. Yes, excellent. Well, both really.
Yeah.
Wrap up the show so I can wrap you up and get you on the train track.
Right.
Yeah. That's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Sometimes I dream about being wrapped up by Elijah.
Who doesn't? While he's twirling that mustache of his.
Me. I haven't yet.
You haven't had that
What's
dream
wrong
yet?
with you?
No, maybe soon. I don't know.
Do you drink Malort before bed?
On occasion.
Oh, I was gonna say. I mean, that always does.
Do you
the trick
ring a
for
bell?
me.
I haven't.
I bet if you ring a
I
bell
bet if
before
you-
bed now,
Do a
you'll
little wind
Or
chime.
wind chime, yeah.
Put a wind chime next to the AC vent.
Yes. Like instead of
Oh,
a
man.
dream catcher,
Yeah.
a little wind chime. I guarantee. Do that tonight.
I guarantee Rachel will be pissed.
You gonna leave that up all night? Yes. So visions of Elijah dance in my dreams. It'd be great. Great. Cheers to Elijah for acknowledging all of my efforts with the show notes
Oh, yeah.
for Truth Beer Pod.
That's true. You do put a lot of effort in the show.
I do. When we talk about random things, I'll put links to YouTube videos and stuff
Yeah.
like that in them. And I have no idea if anyone actually looks them, but now I know that at least Elijah does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Elijah, thank you for taking a glance at those.
Yeah.
Yep. I appreciate you.
For a good example of this, look in today's show notes where Julia will put a picture of 4 pineapples dancing.
I'll put a link to a picture of 4 pineapples
Yep,
dancing because I
that's what
can't
we'll
really
do.
put
Sure,
I
yeah.
can't really put pictures in show notes, or I
You
haven't
can on
figured
some
out
apps.
on some
Yeah,
apps.
on some apps, yeah.
Yeah. I think the last picture you posted was for Patreon of you as a ballerina.
Yes, it was. There was a horrible, terrible.
Also, in the show notes for this episode, if you go in there, if you click on the show notes to see how much effort Julia puts in, she put in 3 great knock-knock jokes. That was also in the show notes for this episode, and that was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Love
really
a good knock-knock
really
joke.
appreciate
Yeah.
those 3 knock-knock jokes.
All right. Hey, I'm glad someone liked them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see if anyone else does.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah. Do you think I should put the answers like with the questions or at the end, like below?
The way you did it was great.
The way I did.
The way you did it was great.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I think it looked good.
Looked good.
In the show notes, you look
Yeah.
at the show notes,
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
viewing them.
Oh, yeah, because I pre-do the show notes
Yeah.
before we record the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How else would we know what to talk
Like an
about?
assassination
That's true,
attempt.
There was a mispronunciation of Ankylosaurus said over and over and over again, and
Ankylosaurus.
I almost just didn't listen to the rest of the show.
This is
Sounds like
a pet
somebody
peeve
with
of
really
mine.
fat ankles.
No.
That's the
no.
Cankleosaurus. Okay.
This is a pet peeve of mine.
Uh-huh.
And I accept that some people pronounce it different.
Sure. They're wrong.
Mine is Ankylosaurus.
Ah.
Okay.
Keep it moving. Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus is how I've always.
That's okay. And then there's
Canklosaurus.
the wrong way, Ankylosaurus.
Bullshit.
Wrong way.
No,
Like
I'm
Kylo Ren.
glad we at least agree on that.
And Kylorensaurus.
Yeah, indeed. Did I ever tell you that I wanted to get a small tattoo of an Ankylosaurus on my ankle?
Ankylosaurus.
And my tattoo artist said that'd be a little too small. It wouldn't look right. And I'm like, oh. Well.
If you had Cankles, it
If
would
I had Cankles, it would have
Yeah.
been perfect. Like Cankleosaurus.
Cankleosaurus. Cankleosaurus rex.
Let's see. I love that so much. Elijah talked about how session styles and lighter beer styles are coming back, and how all beer styles are cyclical, as we've been saying for 5 years now, almost 5 years now, and how Gnome, you've been saying,
Except for Pilsner, which is the number one selling style in the world.
always.
It's never gone.
Forever.
It's been there.
Yeah.
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 It's the style itself has gotten bastardized a bit, but it's always been the most popular style.
Yes. There were some missing
not
link-
always.
generally speaking.
Pretty much ever since it was invented, though.
Right.
Yes. There was some Missing Link talk because this episode came out a few days before Missing Link Fest. Elijah talked about what the Missing Link yeast is, how the yeast works, the festival itself, how it transcends styles. Pretty much everything you ever would want to know about Missing Link, the yeast, the festival, the history within Cincinnati. If
The
you
beer
don't-
tasting.
If you don't want to listen to Brett and Mike Morgan talk about it, listen to this episode and you can hear Elijah talk about it. So,
Yeah.
it's a win-win. I don't understand.
It is a win-win.
Yeah,
Sorry,
absolutely.
I clapped just for excitement, not to pause the
Not the
video.
The video.
The audio.
Oh, we're not
The
clapping.
videos
No.
for Patreon.
Oh, I thought we
Unless
were
you're
clapping.
Are you excited?
Live stream.
I was excited about
Okay, well,
clapping.
yay!
Yeah, that's
We're
great.
excited about stuff. It's great. Blake and Elijah talked about why gin is Elijah's spirit of choice. It's a great spirit.
I didn't know that there were these build your own gin kits.
There's kind of a build your own anything kit if you look hard enough
I
on
guess
the
so,
internet.
yeah.
Yeah, you just build it yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
Done. Yeah. You just.
You know my favorite spirit of choice?
What's that?
Slimer from Ghostbusters.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Vigo. Vigo could be somebody's.
Yeah, I don't know that I choose him. Dude's creepy.
Yeah.
Is Orko considered a spirit?
I don't know. I don't know what he was.
Yeah, I don't know. He kind of seems spirit-y. If he's considered a spirit, I'll say Orko.
I actually don't know what he is.
I don't either.
Okay.
Some like magician, sorcerer-ish
Yeah.
thing. I don't know.
Probably
But
not a
he's
spirit.
kind of ethereal though. Like he
Yeah, but
he's
that
just
does
kinda
not.
clo-
So am I.
right,
That does not
right.
make me a spirit.
fair. Fair.
Okay.
All right, I'll have to think about that one. Trivia talk.
Trivia talk.
Elijah reveals the true reason that he hosts trivia.
Yeah.
It's to force his musical taste
Correct.
upon everyone.
I knew that already.
Well, yes. You have had his musical taste forced upon you on more than one occasion.
Yeah.
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 Malort, or as it was in the show notes, Marlort.
The Marlord.
Our Lord.
Did Blake like it in any of the variants that Elijah had him?
I think the
try?
words that were coming out of his mouth are, if we could see his face would betray the words coming out of his mouth.
Hey, without video, we'll never know. He can keep
You never
his secrets.
know.
Indeed. And it is required to take detours when on road trips to visit breweries.
Right.
The more extensive the detour, the better. Those are all the notes that I had for this episode of Blake's Craft Beer Podcast, the Thirsty Thursday edition with Elijah. Do either of you have anything else before?
Thirsty Thursday.
The multiple choice question.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it's one of those weeks.
It's a multiple choice question.
Easy Bill
Choice
Cosby.
Question. Oh, God.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah, I didn't put much
I know,
effort
it
in
kind
that
of
one.
What city did they say, or did they use rather, as the banana for scale comparison when talking about other beer city scenes? Is it A, Cincinnati?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Okay.
it B, Toledo?
Oh,
Or C, Dayton?
okay. Or is it G? G?
G?
G. Alley G. Hold on.
Lots of options.
There we
I
go.
don't know. That's some G. Julia, is it D?
Jesus.
Whoa!
God dang.
Is it Poughkeepsie?
That's a good city.
Okay.
That's a good city.
Yeah, Poughkeepsie.
2 shows left. We need to take a break before we move on to the next one, or are we good to keep
I
going?
mean,
You're going to finish that before I finish.
I look
Yeah.
good. Does that
mine,
count?
So, what's up?
Yeah.
I look good.
Yeah, that.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed,
that counts.
indeed.
Handsome good looks.
Indeed.
Yeah. Blue steel. Blue steel, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So, not only are you the best videographer in Cincinnati,
The best male model in Cincinnati?
male model.
Not just male
Flash.
model. Model.
Oh, just model.
Yeah.
Period.
Excellent.
Wow.
Here, Marco, look at this.
Oh, God.
Wow. I turned to stone.
It
I got
reminded
rock
me of
hard
like
there.
the
Yep.
what was that meme? The surprise intense groundhog, whatever it was. We're just
I don't know that one.
whipped. Oh, it was like one of the originals.
So we do need a break.
We
then.
do need a break.
All right, we'll
I'm
take
gonna
a
look
break.
up. I'm gonna look up
My
memes.
algorithm is different than Julia's.
We'll be
I don't get
Right
groundhogs.
back.
We're
Yeah. Back.
We have beers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marco, what you got?
I have a new one from Maine Beer Company. It's called Lunch.
Sounds interesting. How is it?
Tasty.
Yeah. Do you think
Yeah.
they'll stick around?
I think they've got something.
All right.
Yeah.
Excellent.
They're putting their beer in bottles. That's a little weird.
It's
That
weird.
is kind of
That's weird, right?
Pretty weird.
That probably had one of those things you guys told me about at the beginning of the
job.
episode.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Let's encourage her. Let's encourage her.
the-
Good job. The bottle
Good
cap.
job.
Bottle cap. Good job.
Yay.
I'm learning. Yay.
Julia.
Oh, cool. It's just a shame that producer Josh didn't let you have it so I could actually see it because I still
Oh, the
have
cap?
no
Yeah.
idea what the fuck it
You
looks
could
like.
start a collection.
No way.
Yeah, people used to do that.
Yeah, people used to do that.
So should I root through the garbage can to find it then?
No.
No.
No? Oh,
No.
oh.
No.
Okay. All right. All right. Mr. Gnome.
I went with something that is a little off-brand.
Oh.
Well, not really, but I mean,
Okay.
Oberon Light.
Oh.
Evidently, that's a thing.
That was the first beer that I had when I got here today.
Oberon
After my coffee, of course.
Light. How is it?
Light, citrusy. I enjoyed it. It was a nice first beer. It would make a nice last beer.
Ever?
Ever, yes. When you're done, you're
Last beer
done.
ever.
Ooh, that is citrusy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's, that might. It's been a while since I've
Been a while.
since I've had Oberon,
That's good.
but I
yeah.
feel like that's
I'm
way more
okay.
citrusy than Oberon ever was.
Yeah, I can't remember what
That's
the original's like, but it's
super orangey.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What about you? What are you drinking?
Silhouette from Melotone Oatmeal Stout. I
good
think
beer.
Did you have that when you
I had
first
that,
got it?
yeah.
Yeah. I haven't tried it yet, but I trust it's going to be delicious.
Mm-hmm. It's good. Tastes stouty.
Stouty. Stouty McStoutface.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I enjoy
Yeah,
that.
it's good beer.
All right.
Very nice. All right, we still have 2 shows to talk about.
Two.
Two.
Shit.
Dos. The deuce. The
The
deuces.
deuce.
Deuces.
Love a good deuce.
We're good. Sometimes you just
So
feel
good.
so much lighter afterwards. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to talk about the weekly point next.
All right, cheers,
I said
everyone.
that wrong.
It's so funny. This is episode 317. Thank you, Gnome, for correcting me last week on the episode number. I know, isn't that?
I kind of like this.
Yeah. This episode you titled "The Chain Has Been Rattled."
Rattle that chain.
Yes. And
The
you,
men working on the chain.
very nice. Mike.
Gang.
Very nice.
All right, thank you.
You started this episode with a cocktail. Cockdale?
Yeah, cocktail.
Oh, cocktail.
You're getting all
Yeah.
cocky.
Oh, man. It's a cocktail showdown for the Rumination.
Showdown.
A fiesta cocktail.
Fiesta.
Which you found in Uncle Vic's cocktail
I mean,
classic.
he might be
book.
somebody's uncle, but he's Trader.
Trader
Vic.
Trader
Mr. Vic. Mr. Vic would also work.
Or they would say,
Sir Victor.
Senor Vic.
Yes.
This was Mr. Vic.
This was a cocktail made with Applejack.
Somebody killed his cat.
Nothing
Hello, Mr. Vic.
nothing about this was Mexican.
No, not at all.
The
So gringo.
Except
shadows.
the word fiesta, which I don't
didn't-
understand. I would
Which,
love to
right,
have
I mean,
the conversation.
Cultural
Like, hey man, how do you
appropriation.
come up with a name?
Yeah. Just they
We
had
took like
Very-
the most American spirit we've got,
Very racist.
with a Caribbean spirit, and combined them together
Yeah, he wanted-
with
he wa-
something French.
He wanted you to use Puerto Rican rum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, what was it called?
Sweet vermouth and Applejack. And it
But
was
the
called
sweet
the
vermouth
Fiesta.
was French hoity-toityness, or what was it?
French
Yeah.
vermouth. Yeah.
French,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's what they called
Sweet vermouth.
Yeah.
They wanted it to sound like a party.
Fiesta.
So, I mean, I guess it worked. Kind
Yeah, it was
of.
great. It was a good cocktail.
Yeah. You made two different versions with two different kinds of rum.
Well,
for the
Mr.
first,
Wick.
The first one you used the Cooper Island white rum and almost killed the bottle.
Almost.
No.
You have a splash
Almost.
left.
You did not use
Almost.
Cooper Island, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. For one of them. For the other, because again, this was a cocktail
Or
showdown.
otro, for those of you speaking Spanish at home.
I didn't know you spoke Spanish.
I don't.
Martha. Oh, okay.
Proved that a few weeks ago.
The God, that was great. Plantation pineapple rum. Yes. You tried them both. You gave your thoughts on both, and you let us know if you found a favorite between the two. Did one win over the other?
And then I mixed them the fuck together.
As you do.
Mix them the fuck up.
As you do, because what kind of a scientist are you?
That's right.
Science.
Science.
You don't mix the shit together. Beer.
Rum. That doesn't work.
Rum.
No, not really. It's fine. It is fine. From there, you talked about how the Lager House keeps collaborating.
I love
Yeah.
this.
First, they did a collab with Brink with an unfiltered Pilsner. And now, as of the time that this is recording, the Meet the Brewer session will be a day past. Well, not as when this comes out,
Not
not
as it's
as of
recorded.
the recording. They're doing one with Third Eye with a wit beer. So that is going to be pretty exciting. I'm hoping to be able to make it down for
It's pronounced
Vitbier.
Vitbier.
like a V, like
Yeah.
Trader Vic.
Not to be confused with Third Eye Blind.
Do you think they're related?
Different things.
Ooh, maybe. Could be.
Mr. Vic.
You never know.
You never know.
This is all part of their new kind of personality since dropping the Moorline part of their name, or since that the rebranding, it's not a restructuring. That's not. That's not really wording it
Nothing
right.
changed
Except
other than the
for-
fact they stopped paying another company money to use the
Right,
name.
to use more.
It was a licensing deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very excited to try that, and also get some really good food while I'm down there.
Yeah.
That's gonna be pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
HighGrain has high cut cocktails.
Yeah.
It's a canned cocktail, or as a canned cocktail aficionado, prepare for Gnome to let us know how these stack up to all of the other local
Yeah, I'm
RTDs
gonna try
out
'em.
there. Yeah. Are you gonna give us like a video
We
or
don't know
a
yet.
blog post or anything? Okay.
We don't know yet.
know?
Yeah.
Okay. The Gnome collaborative.
Yeah, the entire business structure. We don't know yet.
All right. So all of Gnome. Gnome
entourage.
creator.
We'll have a meeting.
Okay.
We'll have a company meeting about it, and we'll decide what we do.
Who got
Sounds
Employee of the Month last month?
Me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Just, I'm on a streak.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's
We're
impressive.
going streaking. through the quad.
Oh gosh.
Bring your green hat.
Not the red one?
No.
Oh,
Green.
Thank fucking.
green's
See,
better.
green right here.
No.
The biggest talking point for the episode was not entirely what you had intended to talk about, or at least the focus of what you wanted to talk about.
Oh, the band with the...
No,
the-
yeah.
What was it?
Well, not
The-
that. We'll get to
Glory.
that. We'll get to
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. Or will we? Epic Eats. What the heck? By golly's, the works. Did they expand too fast? Do they know their own
But
tip and card fee
Newfound
policies
Glory.
and all this? No, because I have a multiple choice question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And we don't talk about that.
Okay.
Literally. We don't talk about that.
Okay.
The
Proud of everybody.
You wanted to talk about how the Epic Eats not franchise. How do I want to say that? The Epic Eats, all the businesses within. I don't know words. Did they expand too fast? Is that why more than half of their locations are currently closed, either permanently or temporarily right now?
Quote unquote temporarily.
Correct. Yeah. Allegedly, no one really knows exactly what's happening yet.
So weird.
But one of the
That's weird, right?
could be.
Yeah.
It's a lot of locations.
Because no
all at the
one's.
same
I've never
right.
been a part of anything like that.
Right. No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. No. There was one specific post made, though, or response to a post made by one of the owners that kind of made the whole conversation shift to one very specific subject that we probably don't need to talk about it as long as it went in the Weekly Pint. But there was a post made by one of the owners about trying to clarify or try to help clarify
This is the funny part.
their tipping policy, their credit card fee policy, how they...
Very serious, very genuine.
Yeah.
I would like to clear the record on this.
Yes.
Fast forward to the next day.
Everything I cleared the record on. We never did that.
Yeah.
We actually never did that.
I was
I did not know our own company's policies.
I did not know,
didn't
as the head of a
how-
company. I
was
not
going to
know.
implement that, and we never did. So
We actually
like,
didn't
I'm
do
covered.
that.
So instead of just waiting an extra...
And we're
like-
never going to.
Right.
We would never do that.
Yeah.
We would never do. Why would you think we would do that? Even though we said we would do that and told everyone we would do that, but then we didn't do that
So
because
instead
I
of
didn't know that
taking-
we did it.
So instead of taking an extra couple hours or a day to respond, like to make sure you have all the information to respond, like I understand trying to get ahead of the negativity and
Especially
the
when
rumors.
you have location after
Correct.
location after
Correct.
location that's currently closing. You're battling all of this other stuff, and then you have one employee that starts raising hell online. at the
Wouldn't
same
you
time.
want to check with the other members of ownership to go, hey, I'm going to respond to this. This is correct, right? Right. What I'm going to say, this is accurate, right? Instead of saying something that then you have to go, oh, just kidding. I had no idea how we ran our business.
Yeah.
You know, it just...
I mean, to me, that's what it just
that's what it felt like.
sounds
Yeah,
loud and
yeah.
clear. Like, oh, by the way,
We
I
didn't-
had no idea that even though we were asking people to sign certain agreeances and all this stuff, we never actually did any of it.
Right.
Like, hold on a second,
Right.
pal.
What it says to me was, I wanted this to happen a while ago, and nobody actually made it happen, and I'm just now figuring that out.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And again, that could have all been prevented.
And it had
I
all
just
that,
waited.
And had all that happened, we would have been guilty of said things that you're not happy about. But it didn't happen, so we're not.
But then that just makes them... It just is an even worse look because
Yeah.
then you're going, well,
Well,
wait a
that's
second.
the
Because
bigger-
it's
don't-
buffoonery.
That's the bigger question.
It's buffoonery. You don't know what's happening.
That's the problem. It's not that they were wanting to make servers
Right.
pay the credit card fees on their tips that
Which
are
is
still on
legal.
credit cards,
Right.
Which is legal, and I get it.
Sure.
That's not even the problem here.
No.
The problem is they didn't know what the hell was going on, and they still don't know what the hell is going on.
And you have restaurants closing?
and they've got
So weird.
They expanded from like 2 years ago having 2 restaurants to currently have, to at their
We'll
peak,
just say, yeah.
having like 12. Like that's fast.
That's very fast.
And it seems like they didn't know how to do it.
Yeah. Shocker.
Yeah.
Well, and that pretty much ran, I would say, the last almost 45 minutes of the show.
Yeah,
30
probably.
to 45 minutes of it. It was a great conversation.
Glad we had it.
Yeah. It just kind of missed the mark on what you wanted to talk about.
That's
as
okay.
far as, yeah.
The Weekly Pint is not about what I want to talk about.
Yeah, it's not
always.
necessarily about
It's,
staying on agenda. It's about bringing up topics, and then wherever kind of the conversation with the audience goes, cool. You might bring up some of these again next week.
It does leave a lot of conversation left to be had about the overall structure of Epic Eats and By Golly's in the Works.
Indeed. And then while that conversation was happening, you opened up a Rheingeist Brewer's Dozen as your beer of the night, because you can't just have cocktails. You need to have a beer at some point.
Man cannot survive on cocktails alone.
Indeed. Man needs beer, and so do women. Mostly women to deal with the men.
Whatever we are not going to drink, you may drink.
You can have whatever we give you.
No, I don't want your leftovers.
However, you may not sit at the bar with the men. You have a back room that you must enter from a back door in the tavern.
Wow.
That's still a thing, right?
No.
Oh, did that change?
Yes.
Oh, when did that change?
Like eons ago.
Okay.
Eons ago?
Yes.
Oh.
I come through the front
Wait a
door
minute.
just
You mean
like
you
everyone
came through
else.
the front door?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
I parked out front.
You drive?
Yes.
Shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
They let women drive?
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
Boy, you're going to be real mad when you find out the rest of the shit I can do.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. At least for now. I mean,
Yeah, for now.
give it another couple of years and you never know.
Lord Trump will fix all of that.
Oh, fucking hell. Don't even. Don't even. Those were all the notes that I
So you
had.
can't vote?
Yes, I can
Oh,
vote.
shit.
Oh, God damn. Seriously? Like, for
Yes,
whatever
That's
you
how we
want?
got
Like,
into this place.
you don't have, like a man doesn't tell you what to vote for?
No.
Oh, God.
No, I don't even
This
have.
is so
No.
bad. This is worse than I thought.
I even show up to the voting location, the polling place, on my own. I'm not even escorted there or
What?
anything.
You're not escorted?
No,
God.
no. I go where I want, when I want,
Wow.
and do what I want.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
As long as we don't start educating them, we're okay.
Guess what, fucker? I have a high school diploma.
There we go. There we go.
All right. Any of you have either other notes?
I have no
I don't.
either other notes.
I guess I'm not
That's at high
educated.
school right there.
Either of you have any other notes on this episode of the
Looking
Weekly
for a
Pint?
good West Side joke, but
I'll
just let it.
They'll just let that one. Yep.
I really hate to go behind the curtain, but I hope anybody who's listening that's new, I hope you know that we're joking. It's just all I want to say.
That'll probably be Patreon, but yes, it's good to just make sure that. All right, sip and sniff count for this episode, and then a multiple choice question.
Okay, let's go.
okay.
Yes, you took 8 sniffs of your cocktail showdown and
Okay.
your brewer's dozen beer,
All right.
and you took 8 sips
Okay.
of the
Keep it
different
even.
beverages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That means in this,
Balance.
indeed, that means in this
Balance.
1 hour and 30-minute episode, 16 countables,
Okay.
Wow.
32 ounces,
All right,
I think that's
let's go.
reasonable.
2 pints.
2 pints, yes. That math adds up.
Yeah.
West Cider
pints.
and
But we're
female and all those.
doing 2 pints of just rum.
Yes, that's a lot of milk. The multiple choice question. What topic got voted down by the audience and was absolutely not discussed in any way, shape, or form in this episode? Was it A, garage beer? Was it B, chonky beer? Or was it C, AB InBev beer?
Julia, was it D?
Oh.
The fact that I was drinking Stone and their craft again. Nobody said shit about that.
It's true. It's true because they're crafts, so we don't need to say shit about it anymore.
No one said shit.
Yeah, nobody cares about big craft breweries.
Yeah.
Indeed. All right, I think we're good to just roll into the last show that we have to talk about
Oh,
tonight.
we'll figure.
We'll figure it out. We'll do that. Barstool Perspective. Nice.
That's pretty good.
This was the episode from, I almost said January. I don't know what's wrong with
Nope,
me.
not January.
They might have recorded it in January.
Wrong.
No,
That's at high
because,
school again.
because I went live.
That would be part of the brilliance of doing it.
Oh, shit, you're
Pre-record
right.
it and go live with
Oh,
the
my
pre-recorded
God, you're
version.
right. They're brilliant. Surprisingly,
They're not brilliant.
It would be brilliant. It could be brilliant.
They are educated.
Supposedly.
They're not necessarily brilliant.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly. This was the episode from June the 5th, 2026, which I titled Live and In Vertical.
Crooked. In
Crooked vertical.
In
vertical. There was no producer Dan, so they did what they do best, and
Fuck them.
they did what they could do to still get an episode out, and
on one hand, I appreciate that.
yeah. Brett still doesn't know how to turn his phone horizontal.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
You just gotta turn it.
Just turn it. Yes.
Well, the setting has to be
To rotate.
on to rotate.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe it's
Maybe
the whole
that's it.
set. Ooh,
Yes,
yeah.
the
yeah.
auto rotate.
And sometimes that icon can be a little small.
yeah.
Brett, if you need help with technology, I'm sure Hannah can help you. Or Emily. Anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone at
They're
the
also
brewery.
allowed to vote,
Your
right?
social media person. Yes.
Oh, okay. Good.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking.
I'm going to have Hannah stab you.
She will too.
She will.
Just for the fun of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just for the fun of
Will
it.
absolutely do that.
She'll sing song when she does it. Mom, shanking the motherfucker.
WWJD. What would Jesus do? Or what would Jesus drink?
Yeah. What
yeah.
would Jesus drink?
Energy drinks. There is apparently a new line of energy drinks based around none other than Jesus. Or maybe it's Jesus. No one really knows. But if you want to feel holier than thou while you are zooming around getting your shit done, look for a new line of Jesus-branded energy
I wonder
drinks
if they're
out.
blessed. You know, like kosher
wouldn't they?
meats blessed.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't the energy drinks be blessed?
I would
Maybe
be,
they are.
I would be upset
Maybe
if
they're
they
made
weren't.
with holy water.
Or they're just blessed after the fact.
Blessed after the fact.
Like so there's a priest that walks around the warehouse with the little thing sprinkling the holy
the
water
incense,
on. No, not
fire.
the
I don't
incense, the water. The holy water.
holy water,
sprinkling.
and just sprinkling.
Doesn't even go in the warehouse, just on the outside of the warehouse.
Oh,
Everything
just-
in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All of it.
Absolutely.
Bless
In the name
thee.
of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, I cast you. Anyways, never mind.
Begone, Satan.
The Padre, the Espíritu Santo.
They did bring up a very, very good question when talking about this.
This is unusual.
True.
Yeah.
Why are there Jesus-themed energy drinks, but not Jesus-themed boxed wines? If Jesus turned his blood into wine,
He turned
or water into
into
wine,
wine.
the blood of
Yeah.
Christ, not water into
wine,
energy drinks.
Wine's the blood of Christ, yes.
Right, but not water into energy drinks.
Yeah.
Why is there no Jesus wine?
So the problem is that over time, the Bible has gone through lots of translations and things like that.
Yeah.
There is a movement of people believing that actually, when in the Bible it says wine, what they mean was caffeine-laden energy
Yes.
drinks.
Yes, yes,
That's actually what they were drinking at the Last Supper.
Theologians.
Yeah, they were.
Gotcha.
Those
They
are
were
people who study theology.
Yeah, if you look closely on that painting of the Last Supper, you've got.
Thank you, Marco.
What's one of the disciples? Frank.
Peter, Paul.
Yeah, Frank.
Frank is.
Yeah.
Frank
you got
is.
Peter Paul, not Mary. Mary's not
Mary.
his son. That's Mary's the mother. So
Wasn't the other Mary there? The whore.
That
Magdalene.
was Mary Magdalene.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's there. She's
Yeah.
drinking Bang energy drink. You've got Frank, and he's drinking Celsius. That's an energy drink, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
They're all drinking
Frank
energy
also,
drinks.
yeah, a name from the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brother Frank.
Francis. They just called him Frank for short.
Frank, yeah. Everybody did. Yeah.
Well, that explains everything.
It was all energy drinks. It's
Okay.
it's a misconception. It's a
Understood.
Yeah.
All right. Makes perfect sense.
Water was the original.
bad
energy.
translation. Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, it
It's hard to
happens.
read.
It's tough.
I mean, things that are chiseled into stone, like they get eroded, they get worn down, and sometimes the words.
Yeah.
I mean, you're making a guess.
You try to chisel Red Bull into a stone and tell me if I can read it.
So hard.
Yeah,
The stone?
I've never.
Well, the stone was as well.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Red Bull.
Yeah.
Dad Strength Brewing, where nothing is more than 3% ABV.
Yeah.
Does
Dad's
that
weak.
mean? I was just gonna say, does that mean that kids
Weak-ass
are
dad.
weak in their New Balances? Come on.
Most dads are now.
Do you guys?
I don't have any New Balances. I haven't had any
Look
New
at that.
Balances.
You guys are cool dads.
I haven't had any
No,
New
we're lame
Balances
dads
on
because all cool dads
since
wear
I
New
fell off
Balances.
a fucking cliff.
And he did.
That did happen.
They were New Balances,
And then Gnome
I
saved
fell off
his
a
life.
fucking cliff.
Yeah, yeah. If it wasn't for Gnome,
Saved
you
his
wouldn't
life.
be here right
Dove.
now.
Yeah.
Grabbed him by the scruff of
Grab
his neck.
Cankles.
Shoulder hurt for a fucking year.
It did. This show could no longer exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would have got impaled by something woody in the forest.
Oh my. Mike shared his historical story of 10-cent beer night in Cleveland, which they were like, no one's ever heard this before. I'm like, I've heard about that story because didn't they combine it with record night, or was that a different night?
That was a different night. No,
So
go
disco night. Okay,
go
look
to
that up. It
go
is
to
amazing.
there's a podcast that Dave Infante did called Tap Lines, and he did an entire episode about 10-cent beer night, and it is incredible.
I
It's
haven't
incredible.
heard that podcast, but the story is absolutely
Yeah,
amazing.
it's good.
So's record night or disco night, where they told all the fans to bring in like a record that they hated, or Death to Disco, whatever, and that turned out to be an absolute fiasco as well. So-
Nothing like 10-cent beer night.
No, definitely not.
At one
but
point,
if you're looking for some
they
other,
had these like really young girls like running these like beer trucks out out in the outfield. There was like this green space, and they just pulled these beer trucks out there, and they were pouring these beers. They said the limit was 6. They're not like, they didn't explain that the limit was 6 at a time. It wasn't like limit.
Yeah,
It's like you can get 6 every time you come up. And at some point, people just started bringing different vessels they would find around the ballpark and fill them with beer.
Yep.
And then eventually, those poor young girls that were pouring the beers out there in the outfield just left because they couldn't handle it anymore, and they
So
just
people
left
are
the
just
beer
like,
trucks.
Fuck it, pour your own
Yep.
beer.
Hey, I don't blame it. It was probably
It's
safer
amazing.
for them to leave, to be honest.
It's amazing.
Oh, it's a fantastic story.
No, Hops and Berry started. Fuck it, pour your own beer.
We don't want to
how
deal
it
with
still
you guys.
works.
Yeah.
Pour your own beer. Just give me your credit card first.
Yeah.
We need cheap
Or at
beer
the La Rosa's.
at Big Ass
Tap room or
Yeah,
whatever.
La Rosa's Tap. Yeah. We need cheap beer, especially at ball games. There is a phenomenal Mike rant about
Phenomenal.
this. Absolutely wonderful. If you want more rants from Michael Bringsby Morgan, watch this episode. Draft beer sales are up. They're almost back
Totally.
to pre-COVID numbers, which is pretty cool. Simon of Tilray fame is selling Atwater, and the original owner is buying it back. Things are coming full circle again. What once was
Sort of.
craft and then
Genius
was not
Simon.
craft, and it is now going
Simon
to be
the
craft
Genius.
again. Is it though?
No.
I mean, I guess if he makes money, does that mean that I make money? Does that
He's
mean
not
that?
making any money.
No,
No.
he's not.
He's not making anything.
No. Do you think Atwater's going to make the original owner money again?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. And then Jim Cook is getting a big fat bar tab from an aluminum cannery because of Truly.
Aluminium.
Aluminum. Yeah. Yep. And you can hear all about it.
That's really
in this
bad
episode.
when you sign a contract and then they're like, hey, by the way.
They're like, hey, this is a breach of that contract
yeah, no.
because
Yep.
of the things.
You know, the world,
It's crap.
We sent someone to space, and then there was, like a conflict. Not a war, conflict.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to charge you more for the aluminium.
Yes. It was a good episode. I'm so glad it was so much more fun.
It's way better live.
Getting to
It's always
interact
better
with
live.
them.
Even if they
via the
weren't
chat.
I don't know why my
watching
alert
the
didn't go
chat
off.
the way they should.
I don't know.
I even checked. I'm like, I'm subscribed. Alerts.
I think it's a YouTube thing.
I think it's
Okay.
a Brett thing.
It could be a Brett
Could be
thing.
a Brett
yeah.
thing.
It's a Brett thing.
I did enjoy
Turn
that.
your phone.
I did enjoy that in the comments. Brett was commenting. Because, I mean, again, they aren't... It's not like it's super interactive with the chat because they're trying to get through the stories. But there is enough to where you can tell they're kind of looking over and Brett's kind of laughing at some of the comments. And they do occasionally, acknowledge it and kind of chime in on some of the stuff. I do love that the account that Brett was responding to the chat with was the Truth Deferred YouTube account instead of the Bruce Guys account.
Right.
The whole thing was wonderful. Maybe that was it. Maybe
they can just never figure out what they're doing, basically.
Which is part of what I love about it.
Yeah.
Like, they are trying so hard, and they do such a great job, but at the same time, they can't figure out what the hell's going on.
Look,
Unless Dan is there, and then Dan's
I understand.
just like,
Like Mike is very old. Like, I understand that he doesn't understand how the internet works because it's new to him. It's a new invention. I think Brett's younger than I am. Like, why don't you understand the internet, dude? What are we doing?
He just doesn't want to try.
Yeah.
He doesn't want. He wants to try to exist in this pre or post internet.
Yeah, dude's like
thing. I don't know.
He's a very smart guy. He's like some kind of like a scientist dude. Why don't you understand the internet? Like, what's going on here?
Because the internet doesn't have molecules.
It does.
It doesn't have alcohol.
Yeah.
Well,
it does. That's on the internet too.
I think it's one of those things where, like you said, Julia. I mean, if he chose to understand it, then he could
he'd be brilliant. Yeah, brilliant at it. Yeah.
understand it.
Yeah. He just chooses to focus his energy elsewhere.
Yeah.
And that's fine. I get
On
it.
fruit.
On fruit.
There's fruit on the internet.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, just
You are not wrong.
direct a little energy over here.
Do either of you have any other notes before I get to the sip count and the multiple choice question and we wrap up this episode?
Now let's get to it and we'll wrap
Let's
it
go.
up.
All right. Michael Brings a D. Morgan took 7 sips in this episode.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds like you're not
Busy
trying.
trying to figure out the internet. Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. And Brett took 28 sips.
That
Thought
means
he understood
Brett was
that
nervous.
works.
That's
Yeah.
nervous
Yeah.
drinking.
Yeah. I did have one other count for this episode. Because Brett was using his phone to live stream.
Oh my God!
Meaning-
all the
I counted the number of calls and notifications Brett got on his
Oh my
cell
God.
phone in this episode.
Oh my
Should have
God.
assumed that one was coming.
There were 8.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There were 8.
I would have took the over on that, but that's fine.
There, I mean, some of the notifications were indicating that there was a phone call.
Sure.
It was great. It was fantastic. I think one of the comments I put was, "Oh, Brett's getting a phone call," and he was like, shit, I guess we're going to have to wait. I was like, I don't know. Of course, and that made me go, boy, I should call. And just like, how many times can I call
Yes,
just
indeed.
so you know?
Yes.
But I'm like, his phone vibrates off the stand that they're using. What are you doing? Stop it. That means in this 37-minute episode, there were 43 total countables.
All right.
All right.
Or according to our drinking game, 86
ounces.
5.375 pints.
All right.
Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. And now for the multiple choice question.
Okay.
Oh.
How did Barstool Perspective sign off this week? A, by saying we love you guys. B, by saying welcome to hell. Or C, by saying cheers.
Or D, Julia.
Good God.
By saying that's producer Dan's fault.
I think they should use Brett's phone more often. It adds an extra
Yeah, it's a
flair to
Yeah.
to the show.
some personality.
Some pizzazz.
Yeah. All right. Well, do either of you have anything else you want to mention? Hopefully about something content related before we wrap this show up.
No, I just
has to be content related. So hopefully.
Hopefully it's
Now support your local midget wrestling association. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, little people wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, if they would brand it that way, I would call it that way.
I think somebody probably does.
Okay.
All right. If you like this
Micro, the way I heard it.
if you like this micro episode, just tell someone about it.
Yeah.
Share the show.
Smash the buttons and share the shit and all that.
Send some
And
tiny support on Patreon.
Send some little support on Patreon, patreon.com/truthbeerpod. You'll get unedited episodes, almost unedited episodes of all the shows every single week. If you want to sign up for a free membership, you will get at least one almost unedited episode every single month. And support all the content creators that we talk about, and even the ones that we may not talk about for a week or two. Cincy Birdads did put out a shorter episode, a one-and-done episode from, I believe it was Jungle Gyms.
Jungle Yams.
Jingle Yams. But again, we kind of don't talk about their shorter content a lot, and we just had a lot going on this week.
The size
this past week. So much love to them, and we just didn't talk about a 5-minute long episode because it would have
Really
taken us 20 minutes.
much love, or just some love?
Some
love.
A bit.
Love.
Micro.
A little bit of love. Micro love.
Micro love.
Micro love.
Yeah, micro love to.
I think I saw that movie.
Oh.
I think I saw that one.
Oh. What are you guys going to be doing next Tuesday?
I think we're doing this. I believe here.
Might be Kolsch night. I don't know. We'll have to
I
figure
don't
shit out.
think so.
I actually
Alright.
think it is.
Really?
Maybe, yeah.
That soon?
Yeah,
sense,
this
'cause
is the
this is the
second.
second- yeah, that would
This is
be
the
the
second
third.
Tuesday already. We'll figure it
Oh,
out.
it
We'll
is
talk to you guys
It
later.
is the second Tuesday.
Bye.
We all die, Steve-O.
Oh God.